I didn't think it was possible to have too much knife to the throat, but this book had it. Could have been an email. There's no reason for this book to exist. This book could have been combined with either book 1 or book 3. I felt like we were going nowhere. Literally just chasing each other and deciding whether or not they could kill each other. And spoiler, the answer was no, they could not, because they were now mad for each other. Some of the quotes were so good, like they were very romantic, but then the next quote would be so cringe. Like, it was lacking all the elements I liked from book 1, where you had the trials, you had a lot of powers going on, but because they were in landscape that had no powers, therefore Kai was powerless because he had no one to feed off of, and obviously Peyton is ordinary. There was no power development, really very little character development until all the way at the end. The ending makes no sense. Every time Kit had a chapter, I'm like, I'm so sorry, am I supposed to feel something because you're littering? And so by the end, when the big reveal is he's marrying Peyton, where did that come from? Like, was that supposed to be just for shock value? Like, it would have made sense if he was having some sort of inner monologue about how, like, you know, maybe it's not fair how they were treated, maybe I need to form an alliance to learners, but there was literally no foreshadowing to that, and I think that's why the ending kind of fell flat and more so seemed abrupt rather than genius. I'm also just concerned about the fact that they learned the disease that came from the ordinaries is made up, which I guess, like, it's very obvious. But the fact that she found it because she accidentally looked in her father's journal for firewood, stupidest way to implement that. I also guess she was adopted. It just felt like a really stupid and kind of useless way to incorporate that. Those two bombshells were shared at the same time. So it wasn't even like it had its own moment for each thing. I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't offending me by its presence, but I would have been fine, I think, if this series was duology instead of trilogy. But I'm still going to be reading book 3, Fearless.